Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But gracious, good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. I'm sitting at a different angle because I have my foot in this hot water. Let me timestamp this puppy and share something that I just saw. As I was scrolling to post, I just saw this. Okay, it's Tuesday morning, October 14th, and it is 2:42 in the a.m. All right, what I just saw that is so important that I put a pause on the message that I was going to state. Little screen pop up says, "What is your idea of perfect happiness?" Now, last week I shared, I had to ask myself the question, what have I earnestly prayed for? And this is a question that deals with the present. There's been some things over my lifetime that I've really, developed the knees of a camel praying for. But as of late, my prayers seem to be more cursory than anything, or more spontaneous than anything, as opposed to consistent. There's a difference between consistent and repetitious. Now, in my head, I'm telling myself, I ain't gonna keep bothering the Lord about some stuff that I can handle. But in my heart, I know I should have, notice I said should, a consistent attitude of gratitude, a level of consistency in my thanks. And I can say, in all honesty, that sometimes that's missing. But getting back to the idea of perfect happiness, a song immediately popped into my head. I often say I have a soundtrack for my life. The song popped into my head, and it's by Teddy Pendergrass. And I know we equate to old Teddy with lust, desire, and dare I say indiscriminate sex. For those of you who are old enough to remember Teddy Pendergrass. See, I'm old enough to remember Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Then it was Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes featuring Teddy Pendergrass. Then it was Teddy Pendergrass. But I digress. The song is, "It's so good. Good, good, good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back." And I thought, that is my idea of happiness. Not only when somebody loves you back, they love you back how you want it, and also how you need it. See, we've gotten to this place, and you've heard me say this when, I'm feeling rather preachy or ministerial. You've heard me say, we've now equated love with transaction. You give me a gift, I give you one, or of equal or greater value. Oh, you thought about me. No, I feel obligated. See, that's how we treat love now. It's not, the spontaneity is gone. There's a sense of entitlement. And again, there's a list of receipts. And then when that thing expires, and I say expires because lust has an expiration date, not love. When that thing expires, then you start to hear people say, "Give me my stuff back." And for me, even in my lustful desires. I need to be honest about my positioning, my lustful desires, even in that, I can say, I never asked for anything back. Give me my stuff back. I don't do that. A gift is a gift. It's not an anchor. It's not a holding place. It's not a dog ear, to come back to. And I had to really look at my thoughts of possessiveness. Somebody is not yours until they commit to this level of connection. You messing with my man, you messing with my woman, Nobody can mess with them if they're committed. So let's get that clear. So my idea of perfect happiness, I want to say right now in this moment, in looking at that, hopefully it'll change from time to time, because life has cycles and life has different requirements for those cycles. So hopefully, I'm not stuck in this one position. I hope it's a key component for the rest of my life. But it shouldn't be the only thing. You feel me? As you grow, you develop new skills. When a tree grows, it develops new branches. Coming back to the trunk, the core, the essence, which for me has always been love. And if there's some unnatural developments, learning to love enough to be pruned. That part. Okay, that's my little segue. That's my little thought about happiness today. Now, I'm going to go back to the conversation that I had the other day. That's the message I was going to deliver, but postpone to talk about that little blip of a picture that took me to a whole nother level of thought.